Hey everybody, it's Dave Juno, the Meniere's Disease Warrior. Hope you're having a great weekend. Spin free as well. So far okay. I just feel like kind of off today, but that's fine. It's probably the humidity and the heat. It's really hot out there. Uh, but yesterday I saw a post, and the gentleman's just going through a lot of stuff, and that's fine. I mean, it happens. It really does. I feel bad for the guy. I really, really do. But somebody had commented that try not to stress, or having try not to stress because stress can trigger us, which turned that post from a guy needing help into people attacking this one woman who made that comment. And believe it or not, the comment wasn't wrong. Stress is a trigger. I don't care what anybody says. It may not be a trigger for you, because we're all different, but it can be a trigger. And it's a trigger for me. Especially when I first got this, when I first started having symptoms. Never mind that, 2014. And, all of a sudden my life's changing, and the work, I have to work, and I'm working, and everything's, customers screaming, I come home, the kids are screaming, everything's a mess, and I'm the world's going like this. It would get to me. And I would cause me to have an attack for 3-4 days. 2018 when I finally broke down, I'll tell you how bad stress got to me. Stress got to me so bad I started drinking again after being sober for 30 years. Then I had to go for therapy. And that enabled me to become a better person and a better way to deal with stress, which I do. But I still have my moments, and it still triggers. Okay, so it's not, even though I can cope with it, it does get to you after a while. I've got, my daughter-in-law died a year and a half ago. I've got 2 grandchildren living with us, as well as their dad, my son who lost his wife, and all of a sudden my wife and I are raising kids again, and I'm not 37 years old anymore. I'm 57 years old. So it's stress. It's even more stress than it was when I was raising my own kids. And it can get to me. So, yeah, that's why, you see me, like, if I get really stressed out, I go fishing, just to be alone and get into that realm. But, yeah, don't be telling people stress or anxiety, too. Anxiety, worrying, that's a trigger, too. Don't be telling people that's not a trigger and this and that and da-da-da-da-da. Meniere's isn't necessarily something that's a bio, let's say, where you can take, all these supplements and or medications and you're going to be fine. If you take all those supplements and everything else, and you still have a lot of stress and anxiety, you're still going to have attacks. They're going to be less, but you're still going to get them because stress. If you don't handle that, it's not going to work. So, yeah, I mean, there's so many people out there that just think their way is the right way, and it's not. Okay? It's the right way for you, and there's nothing wrong with that. The right way for you is the way it is for you. But telling somebody that stress isn't this and this and that, and what you're telling him to stay calm is just making it worse. No, that's the right comment. You want to tell somebody, hey, okay, try to stay calm. Everything's going to be fine. Blah, 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 blah. Because the last thing you need is somebody really losing it. And let's face facts. Because I see a lot of this too. Is we're all here to help each other. Okay? And that's great. But a few of us seem to think that, okay, if we don't like someone's advice, we throw daggers at them. Okay? Attack. Instead of just scrolling by or saying, geez, I really don't agree, and being nice about it. It's attack. Why? We're all in this together. Let's try to be together as one entity to bring awareness and hopefully bring a cure. Stop attacking each other. because you disagree. It's not right. It's just not. So let's be cool. Let's help each other. But let's not attack each other. Okay? And just remember one thing, like I said before. What works for you doesn't mean it's going to work for me. What works for me does not mean it is going to work for you. And there are certain things that are triggers for all of us. And one of those is stress. Unless you're very good at handling stress, then it's not a trigger. But for the most part, stress is a trigger. And anxiety is too. So, on that note, hey guys, have a great night. And if I think of something else, I'll make another video. Take care, everyone. Bye.